Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Real Life. On today's episode, we will be talking about the difference between being official or beneficial and beneficial. Now, they sound the same, but they're not. The difference between beneficial and beneficial. So, we are going to start off. Yeah. So, the difference between beneficial and beneficial, yeah, there is a difference. So, without further ado, this just got real. Okay, so we're gonna start with, got my notes in my phone. So, we're gonna start with, like I said, we're talking about the difference between beneficial, beneficial, and beneficial. So the difference between that, we're going to start off with 5 points or 5 signs that your friend, your family, your spouse, or whoever it is, these are the 5 signs that they have been official to you or beneficial with you. Beneficial with you. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's start off. Number one, they stay with you through the good times and the bad times. A true friend would never leave you just because you're going through a rough patch. They would stick by your side and help you through the darkness. A clear sign of a true friend is that he or she will laugh with you during the great times and cry with you during the bad ones. In today's world of flaky, fake friends, cherish those who aren't just fair weather friends. You know what I'm saying? These are the people you will want to keep in your life as they are definitely genuine friends who want the best for you and care about your well being. Excuse me. Now, in my notes, it said flaky fake friends. There's a lot of flakes out there, a lot of people out there who are flakes, who are fake, you know, who pretend, to be a friend, pretend to care. You know what I'm saying? They pretend to have good intentions for you. You know, there's people who be like, oh, if you need me, let me know. Oh, I'm always here to talk. Oh, this, oh, that. Oh, I got you. And deep down inside, that's not the case. They just running their mouth. All right, let's move on to the second sign of someone that has been official to you. Ben, beneficial to you, who's been loyal to you, who had your back, ride or die. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. And beneficial is going to be the one we'll talk after this. But right now, we're going to do the 5 points or 5 signs of someone who has been official to you. Number two, They accept you exactly as you are. In our list of signs of true friends, we couldn't skip over the fact that a real friend will allow you to be whoever you want to be without judgment. Someone who has been official to you don't ask you to change the parts of yourself that even you can't accept. They embrace you anyway, any what? They embrace you anyway and any flaws and all. They put your insecurities to rest and actually find beauty in your imperfectness, imperfection. A true friend, someone who has been official to you, will love and adore you for whatever you identify and will admire you for both your strength and your weakness. Someone who has been official to you don't place confidence on your friendship. They let you come as you are and don't put any pressure on you or the friendship that you both have. This goes for regular friends, goes for coworkers, it goes for family. You know what I'm saying? This is not just for one particular group. This is for your friends, your family, your coworkers. They're all included. Number three, they will never hesitate to help you through your struggles. Let me stop there for a second. They, someone who has been official to you, will never hesitate to help you through your struggles. If you going through something, say your car breaks down or something like that, there's time, and it happens to a lot of people. You call everybody on your friends list and family list, and everybody got an excuse, right? But the real ones, the one who has been official to you, will pick up the phone. Hello? You what? You broke down where? On Jackson and Third. Alright. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna pull up and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I got you. They will take time out of their busy schedule. They will take time out of what they're doing, even even if they're way across town. They will take time for an example. Yeah, I gotta come with these examples, right? Okay, these examples. One example is the other day we're driving, going somewhere, and then my car started acting up. So my car started acting up, and I'm like, Dios míos, bro. Like, for real, it's like 93 degrees outside, and it feels like 110, and now you want to act up, bro? Even though I should have stayed my butt home. Now you want to act up? Okay. I picked up the phone, and I called somebody, and without no hesitations, without no excuses, they was like, what street you at? Okay. Within, I don't know where they was, I don't know how far they was from my location, I don't know what they was doing, but they took time out of whatever they was doing to come to my location, and they got a truck. So I used my rope, tied the car up. So both cars was tied up, and she towed my car all the way back to the house. Now, good thing is I wasn't too far from the house. The car broke down not too far from the house, like probably 5 or 6 blocks from the house. You know, so she has been official to me, to Sister Angie, to I mean, let's continue. Someone who's been official to you, they will never hesitate to help you through your struggles. A true friend will not just let you go through tough times alone, they will drop whatever they're doing to assist you in hard times. True friends don't just leave you, they don't just leave those that they love out in the cold. They pick them up off the ground, dust them off, carry them back to safety once again. A true friend, someone who has been official to you, understands that you cannot possibly deal with all of life's trials and tribulations by yourself. So they have your back no matter what. That's one of the true meanings of ride or die. When somebody say, "Yeah, that's my ride or die partner. That's my ride or die girl. That's my ride or die boy. That's my man's right there." Like that means they will ride with you. They'll ride or die. They got your back no matter what, because it's the truth. Ain't no way on earth that you can deal with all of the trials, all of the obstacles that life has thrown at you or will throw at you or have thrown at you. You cannot, without God, you cannot go through all of this. God should be the number one. God is the number one person, the number one who has your back, who will ride for you, who got you. And after God, you should have a true friend, or a true husband or wife or mom or dad or brother, sister, auntie, uncle. You should have somebody that has been official to you or will be official to you. Like they're official. They'll keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? They're not fake. They're not flaky. You need someone like that in your life. Let's move on to number 4. Someone who has been official to you will make time for you. Real friends never blow you off or tell you they're too busy to see you while they might have to rearrange their schedule a bit. A true friend will never use a lack of time or emergency as an excuse to avoid hanging out. A clear sign of a true friend is that they always seem to follow through with their promises and see you no matter what. No matter how hard or how busy that life gets, they don't allow life to take over and just toss you aside when things get hectic for them. Instead, they include you in their life and set aside specific times each week to catch up with you. Now, that's someone who has been official to you. You know what I'm saying? This is the difference between beneficial and beneficial. We're going to get to that beneficial part in a little while. Right now, we're on the beneficial. We're starting at the part where we're talking about people who is real with you. They keep it real with you. They ride with you. They're your true friend. They really got your back. And as I just read in my notes, I said they'll make time for you no matter what. It's not gonna be an inconvenience for them to take time. I mean, you don't gotta talk to them every day. You don't gotta hang out every day, but you know, they find some time to chill with you. Even if it's going to the movies, going bowling, going to the park, playing PS5, PS4, Xbox. Well, I don't really mess with Xbox like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like go online or, you know what I'm saying? They make time. They make time for you. Same as in a relationship. You're in a relationship, you gotta do what? What you gotta do? What you got to do, what needs to be done for that relationship to work. There's multiple things that needs to be done, but one of the things that needs to be done is time. You need to make time for your wife. You need to make time for your husband. You need to make time for your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You need to make time for your kids. Your parents, you need to make time for your kids. Yeah. Number five. Number five. Now, this is number five to someone who has been official to you. They've been official, like they're official with you. They keep it real with you. I'm trying to like help y'all to understand what I'm trying to talk, what I'm talking about. So number five is you can feel comfortable around each other. Y'all both can feel comfortable around each other. You know what I'm saying? Another sign of a true friendship is that both of you can feel at ease around one another. You don't have to fake a laugh or force conversation. Things just seem to flow affectionately between you, effortlessly between you two. And you wouldn't have it any other way. A true friend doesn't make you feel uncomfortable or scared to open up. In fact, a real friend or someone who has been official to you opens their arms and hearts to you and put down their walls to let you in. You can talk to each other, anything, you can tell each other anything and not have to consider yourself. After all, what would a friendship be if you, excuse me, if you consistently had to monitor the things you say? A real friend would never want you to hold back your thoughts and feelings and encourage you to silly and let your guard down. Will encourage you, I'm sorry, will encourage you to share whatever is on your mind. You can act silly and let your guard down and not have to think twice about what you say, or what you do, or how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Those are five signs of someone who has been official to you, someone who's a true friend, someone that you can depend on, rely on, someone who is a ride or die, someone who truly has your back. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to watch what you say. You shouldn't have to, you know, oh, let me not say this, let me not say that, or I shouldn't. Nah, when you're close friends with somebody, best friends with somebody, you know, when you're a true friend, as they say, BFF, your best friend, you're, okay, you ain't gotta force no conversation. It just come out. Y'all don't feel no type of way. Y'all can open up to each other. Y'all can tell each other anything, and know that whatever you say to each other is confidential. It's not going to be spread around like a wildfire all over the projects, all over the hood, all over the, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So when we come back, we will be talking about beneficial people who benefit from you. All right. And so we'll be right back.
By the way I look at you, you could tell I'm all for you. Baby, I'm a ride or die till the day I die. I put that on everything. By the way I look at you, you could tell I'm all for you. Baby, I'm a ride or die till the day I die. I put that on everything.
I'ma ride for you, baby, if you ride for me. See, the sky is the limit, they can't even see. To infinity and beyond, yes, we're on another level. Got me in the studio, doing all these doubles, but that really doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm all for you. Yes, it's true, chopped and screwed is what I'll never do to you. The sky may fall, but our love will last forever. Through the storm, through the fire, come on girl, no need to cry. See, I apologize for those other dudes' lies, for all of those sleepless nights, for all of the years you cried. So won't you come a little closer, let me show you that it's real. The love I have for you, girl, it's hard for you to seal, so let's ride.
By the way I look at you, you can tell I'm all for you. Baby, I'm a ride or die till the day I die. I put that on everything. By the way I look at you, you could tell I'm all for you. Baby, I'm a ride or die till the day I die. I put that on everything.
I know we fuss and fight every single night, but baby girl, if you stay, it's gonna be alright. Let me make it right all through the night. Past mine are gone, love you right. Ain't no need of jealousy over me, cause baby girl, you know that you're my one and only. And I just wanna let you know, you're my one and only heart and soul, yeah. Every time that I see you leave, it becomes hard for me to breathe, so let's ride.
By the way I look at you, you can tell I'm all for you. Baby, I'm a ride or die till the day I die. I put that on everything. By the way I look at you, you can tell I'm all for you. Baby, I'm a ride or die till the day I die. I put that on everything.
Welcome back to real life. We are talking about the difference between beneficial, someone who has been official to you, and beneficial, someone who is benefiting from you. We just got through talking about the first part, which is beneficial, someone who has been official to you for the past year, 3, 4, 5 years, however long it's been. Now for the second part, which is someone who is benefiting from you. All right. So, okay. So number one, for someone who is benefiting from you, they don't listen to you, but always expect you to listen to them. If your friend, excuse me, it's probably not a good idea if you be drinking Pepsi. This is not a product placement by Pepsi, but I do love Pepsi more than Coca-Cola. But I probably shouldn't be drinking Pepsi while doing this reporting. This is real life. Ain't no filters, bro. All right. Now, like I said, they don't listen to you, but always expect you to listen to them. If your friend expects you to listen to them, vent for 20 minutes straight, and then they should let you vent to them. They should let you vent to them too. If they're your real friends, if they really official with you, they'll let you vent as well. You know what I'm saying? Not just not just vent to you for 20 minutes and then don't let you vent. That's not cool. If you always provide a shoulder to cry on, but they dismiss you or don't give you their full attention when you have a problem or are feeling down, that's straight up selfish. Okay, so someone who is benefiting from you is selfish. So someone who is selfish, a selfish person, is only gonna hang with you, talk to you, or whatever just because they need something from you. You know what I'm saying? Number two, they only want to hang out when it's convenient for them. Wow. If they want your entire schedule to resolve around them, that's not fair. When making plans in healthy friendships, you should both discuss your schedule and you know what I'm saying, and figure out what dates and times work best. If they're excuse me, if they're guilt tripping you about making a certain date work, that's a whole other story. Excuse me. The world doesn't revolve around your friend's schedule, and your time is valuable. So they're trying to make you feel guilty or make you feel bad about, choosing a specific date that they want instead of being considerate about your work schedule, or you gotta take the kids to school, or you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And that's nah, that's being selfish. That's not cool. That need to stop because your time is valuable. You know what I'm saying? You work, you go to school, you do this, you do that, you know what I'm saying? So don't let anyone or any of your so-called friends guilt trip you into doing what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna go with number three now. Here we go. Number three, they're constantly asking you to do favors for them. If your friend is sending you out on errands as if you're their maid, you know what I'm saying? To it's time to talk to them, because if you're there, I mean, the relationship, I mean, like the relationship with your friends, should be a healthy relationship. So a healthy relationship will do favors for one another. But if it's one-sided, the person is constantly asking you to go out of your way for them, but they're taking advantage of you and wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? Like they're constantly asking you, can you bring me to work? Oh, can you go pick this up for me? Oh, can you? Oh, can you? But then when you turn around and you ask them, hey, I need a favor. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Can you bring me here? Can you? And then it's a problem on their part, or they disappear, or they always, you know, coming up with an excuse every time you ask them for something, for a favor, and they switch up, but then they want you to be like, yes, 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 whatever you want, whatever favor you're asking, I'll do it, not a problem. But then you turn around and ask them for something small, and then it's a problem. That means that they are selfish and only with you because they are benefiting from you. Number four, they only reach out when they need help. This is one of the surefire, easiest way to spot whether someone is taking advantage of you. Does it seem like your friends only hit you up when they need something? Well, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the case. It may feel like they're always needing your help, whether it's borrowing money, career advice, or brain picking. I mean, with nothing to offer in return, or a place to crash, or when they're in town, but they never talk to you regularly throughout the year. That's selfish. That is a sign that somebody is benefiting from you. They're not being official with you. They are benefiting from you. They are using you. They are only with you because of what you can give them. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting y'all know the difference. These are signs y'all need to look out for, you know, when it comes to y'all friends, y'all family, y'all coworkers, whatever the case may be. These are signs y'all need to look out for. Y'all need to know the difference between someone who someone who has been official in your life, or to you, someone who has been truthful and real and kept it real with you, and someone who is only benefiting from you, someone who is using you, someone who is taking advantage of you. Y'all need to know the difference. Excuse me. All right, number five. They are always making you pay for things. It's pretty common for a friend to offer to split the bill once in a while, and it's expected that the other friend will get the bill the next time, right? If you notice your friend is conveniently missing when the check comes, they're never offer to pay for anything. They don't respond to your Vimo or payment request or Cash App request or Zelle request, or whatever request requesting. They're just taking your money, and it's definitely time to have a serious talk. It's time to talk to them. It's time to let them know that, listen, bro, um, like, yeah, you know, I've been paying for this or paying for that, or all the time, man. I just think it'll be helpful. I just think it'll be considerate of you if you would, help out sometimes. If you would, if we go into the park or something, or whatever the case may be, that we split it, or you put in on this, or something. Don't let me do this on my own all the time, and then you're just reaping the benefits of my money, of what I worked hard for, of you know, for example, my car. Like if you have a car and your friend or whoever it is don't have a car and you're always giving them a ride and they don't even consider, offering some type of gas money, you know what I'm saying? $5, $10, $15, $20, something going towards gas, every once in a while. If they don't even, offer anything like that, then they are what? They are only with you because they are benefiting off of you. They are using you. They are taking advantage of you. That's what that means. And that needs to stop. Number six. Now we're we are getting on to a whole new level. Went to bed late last night. I had to get up for church this morning. You know, number six. Y'all ready? All right. They're using you to get ahead. The sad truth is that a lot of people will use others just to get ahead in life, whether that means to gain popularity in certain social media circles or in a work environment. You don't have to be rich or famous for people to try to use you and your friendship to their advantage. Manipulative people. Y'all hear that? Oh, that's the last time I'm gonna drink Pepsi before recording. Y'all hear that? Manipulative people will keep friends just so that they can step on you to climb on up the top. Don't let don't let them walk all over you. Manipulative. Yeah, it's hard for me to say that word. But people will manipulate you, your so called friends, people who are just with you, just people who are benefiting off of you will manipulate you into doing things, into giving them money, giving them a ride, doing this, doing that. They will manipulate you and trick you, and you know what I'm saying? Play games with your head, making you think one thing when in reality it's something else. Don't let them, don't let them, this goes for everybody, don't let them walk all over you, okay? Because that's not cool. You ain't got to get violent. You ain't got to pull out, you know what I'm saying, your piece. You ain't got to light nobody up. Use your words and let them know, look, bro, it ain't finna go down like that. I'm peeping your game. I peep you trying to use me. I peep that you only benefiting from me instead of being official with me. Like I ain't with that, bro. I'm gonna cut you off. You could cut somebody off without getting physical, without getting violent, without pop pop busting a cab in somebody's tombstone. You know what I'm saying? You can cut somebody off without going to the extreme, you know what I'm saying? Number seven. This is the last one of people who benefit from you and what you have. All right, it's the last one. This episode, I mean, I was contemplating on what topic I should talk about for this episode, and this one right here, I mean, I started seeing what some of my people, you know, and church members and people that I'm cool with, what they're going through and how other people saying this, that, and the third, and how other people's treating them, and then it's just, yeah, seeing all of that, it just, I was like, you know what? I think I need to do this topic. the difference between beneficial and beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, because I was gonna do another topic, but in this one, I just felt that this one needed to be done. Just like the last episode I did, ways we block our blessings, that needed to be done. I held off on that topic for so long. For so long, I held off on that topic. But it was time for me to finally, you know, finally talk about it. Finally, just do what it do. Just like this, the difference between beneficial and being official, beneficial. So beneficial, like being official with you, and beneficial, benefiting from you. I had to do this topic, so that's what we're doing now. This is the last one, number 7. So let's get into it. Number 7, they don't show interest in your personal life. Friends care about their friends. Think about it. You want to know how your friends are doing, right? You care about your friends' well being, how they're doing, and you're curious about their life. If your friend never asks how you're doing, doesn't show interest in your life, and only wants to talk about themselves, well, you probably already know what I'm finna say. They are only benefiting from you. They are selfish. If you notice that you have friends who have shown one or more of these signs, hey, it's time and time again, you should consider having a serious talk with them about your relationship, about your friendship, and how it makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? They try to take advantage of you. If they don't make changes to their behavior, it might be time to it's time to cut and break up with them. And remember to never take advantage of people yourself. You get what you give. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. All right. So if any of your friends or any, I don't know why people be doing this, like a few of your loved ones, but if any of your friends or family or people who say they got your back, if they showing any of these signs at all, any of these signs, then that clearly means that they 9 times out of 10 they taking advantage of you. They using you. They're only with you because they are benefiting from you. And if that's the case, like I said, you need to sit them down, put them aside, and sit them down and be like, yo, my boy, yo, my girl, whatever the case is like, we need to have a little talk. I'm peeping your game. I'm peeping that you only do this, but then when I do that, you only call me when you need, want, or gotta have something. But then other than that, you don't call me to check on me to say how you doing. You okay? You only call me because you want money, you want to ride, you want, and that's not cool. And talk to them. Let them know that something's got to give, something's got to change. Like, in order for us to continue being friends, in order for us to continue being cool and hanging out and whatever, like, something got to give, something got to change. You got to stop doing what you're doing, because if you don't, then you're going to have to take your scissors. I don't mean literally, but you're going to have to cut them off. Your cutoff game is gonna have to come out. Gonna have to come out. Gonna have to be sharp. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. I see you trying to use me. You need to cut it. You taking advantage. You need to cut it. You trying to be selfish. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Anyway, all jokes aside, please don't be that person that's trying to take advantage of your friends or loved ones. And if you know anybody on your friend list who has any of these signs, please sit down and talk to them. If you really care about them and you want them, you would like for them to care about you the way you care for them, sit them down and have a talk with them, okay? All right. So this is the end of this episode of Real Life. This is Past Minor saying stay focused, stay strong, stay blessed.